everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of September 2023 for anyone who has sun, moon or rising in the sign of Libra. If you have a Libra sign, or if you're watching it as a cross watcher and someone who's dear to your heart basically is a Libra, you are more than welcome to watch this video. I hope that everyone is doing well. Thank you for supporting my channel. If you have been with me for a while, or if you just joined this channel, thank you and welcome. So let's see what is coming for Libra in the month of September 23. What do we need to know? What is coming and what energies are going to be for us to deal with? If you're interested in a private reading, you can always find my contact in the About tab. With that, let's start the reading and get more into the energies. Maybe take a deep breath, get aligned with my energy, and let's together see what is coming for Libra in September. Wow, I see a beautiful discussion between two people. I'll get to this later. I think it's very clear. I see a beautiful woman, Libra. Well, I want to say a little bit about astrology as well, because now, as you know, Venus is retrograding and it's your sign, it's your ruler. And definitely Venus is a symbol of feminine energy. So for a lot of you, if you're female energy, or if you are not, but definitely there is a female energy maybe in your life, or some part of everyone in the world has some feminine energy. I see a lot of developments for Libra, because again, Venus is your ruler, and Venus, you might have completed Libra with this energy of Venus retrograde. A lot of projects from the past, some, or not even from the past, a lot of things came to your way, a lot of decisions you had to make, a lot of things you had to correct, you have to fix, you had to make a decision, you had to finalize. And look how many things that I'm sure you can see this female energy, like the body is complete, and look at how many work they have. A lot of you are seeding, basically you're planting seeds, and you have started new fresh beginnings, or the reading is telling you that you have to start fresh projects, fresh beginnings, fresh thoughts, fresh relationships. Big relationship changes could come for you inside you. Even maybe you change your relationship with other people. Maybe you even try to behave differently with other people in your relationships. You consider things in a different way after Venus retrograde completes. A lot of people are now showing their true face, and you get to know exactly how and what is basically is the best behavior, or how you need to behave with other people. Or maybe even you pick new habits, life lessons that you'll do. For some of you, I see money. A lot of money is coming. You have coins, you have harvests from different places. You might have started different, I don't want to say business, but maybe ideas, something about maybe even like you started buying, like for example, food from a store, or you change your diet to only eat, like for example, organic. Something that is a change, but not necessarily, it's in relationship with yourself and with your habits. So that's something as well. So I'm not gonna say everyone is starting a new relationship with some other person. For some of you, I see actually a lot of advancement in your wealth, and I see money is coming, and you're actually thinking about how to spend, or how to better say how to invest your money, invest your goods, your belongings, because you see that there is a way for you to take advantage of this situation. For some, I see you might be overspending, so be careful, or you might have been overspending. You might now get the, I don't know, bills, or you might now get the statements in your credit card, and you're like, oh, I spent too much. So this is something else that you probably want to think about fixing in your life. Like, this could be a decision that you might need to change your spending habits, or maybe it's not just you, maybe your spouse is in this situation that they're spending, or they are asking you to spend less. Anyway, the question of money, the topic of money and spendings and belongings is going to be very present for most of you, as I can say. um, there are good news coming. I see something is coming in your way from far lands, from far places, which is actually beautiful. It's bringing a lot of happy energy to you. You will be celebrating, you will be happy. You might get some responsibility that is from far, like you might be overseeing a project from far. Some of you might be remotely working or taking projects. And if that's the case, for those of you that work remotely or have some kind of job that gives you this flexibility, I see a lot of income. You might even start collaborating with different projects in different places, different companies. A lot of advancements are going to happen. But think about it, be wise. Yeah, the opportunity is there, this is possible, but you might want to think about if you can really manage, because again, I see a little bit of management issue, as I said, in your wealth, in your expenses, in your spendings, or in your responsibilities. There's something that you said you agreed to, or you think you can do, or you think you can afford, but a little bit down the road you might be like, oh, how can I manage? I see a very overcrowded days coming. You might be on your phone, you on your laptop all the day, messaging, emailing, texting, and at some point you might say, this is too much, I really can't handle it. I might maybe I should have thought twice before accepting all these responsibilities or spending all this money. So just have that in your mind. Just think about it before you commit to something. Check if you need someone to help you, ask. And this is better than, because I see for some time you might be quiet and try to manage and handle by yourself, and it's not gonna happen, and it might give you some kind of stress. So that's another thing I wanted to say. But I see that things are moving for you. I see a very beautiful and strong person, female energy, who's governing. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a leader is going to be female energy right now. Maybe there is a change in a company, in a country. If it's you, maybe you could be the leader in your company. Maybe your leader in the is now a woman, if a female energy. But again, this, I just see a female energy ruling, governing, being at the top, basically stage, like being at the top, performing, being the CEO, being the boss, being the queen, managing, giving orders. Maybe some changes in the how can I say, army for some countries, that now they have female energies or female people, they are in the army, and that's also very, very possible. We will see some changes with female movements, maybe even is going to be increased, or is going to be more powerful. Leadership, I see female leadership, how can I say this, more like emphasized than this. And of course there are some objections, there are some arrows coming toward you, or toward this feeling, actually toward this female energy or female leader. Even maybe there is a story, or we hear about something that a female leader is going to be attacked or something like that. But I see again the strength is for this person, and they're very strongly continue their leadership. As I said, if you need help to manage things, ask for help. That will be granted, that will be provided, and that's what you need, and that's what you should do, because otherwise you won't be able to do it by yourself. Someone is buying a very beautiful gift for you. It can be from a female energy, maybe your mother or your mother-in-law, if it applies. It doesn't matter if you're female or male energy, they will give you a very beautiful opportunity or a gift or a gesture that both parties really appreciate. Really nice energy, I really like that. So again, getting back to this female leader, if that's the case for you, if you're a female leader, be careful, because there's some people might try to make it difficult for you. There might be some arguments, some back stories, some behind the scene, under the table stories that you don't know, because they might try to get you out of your position, or that female leader. So be careful, because there I see some indications that they might want for this person to leave, and there might be some attacks. They might be some false stories, some allegations, or we might hear about some allegations for a female leader, or somehow a female might be the final decision maker, or the final witness, or someone who says the final word. That's what I truly see, and is something that is very highlighted and emphasized in this reading for you, Libra. Let's see what else. Well, some of your problems, your issues are coming to the surface, and they are removed. They are going out of your life. Some problems, some hardships, some debts, even, they're coming out of your life. There's no debts. Well, again, I see a beautiful sign for income, and not income, but how can I say, finances, investment, some money that's somewhere in a saving account or in a bond or something, and it's getting money, it's getting value, like a piece of land that you have, a property that you have that's just sitting there, and it's just the value is going high. I see the angel here. Look at this angel, very beautifully controlling your life, like it's on top of everything. Again, I see the same thing. The female energy is controlling either their life, you are in control of your life, you're taking advantage of your authority. Maybe for some people, you are now a single mom, you're single, or a single person, they're taking a lot of power. So if you're single, don't worry, don't think that you always need someone to accomplish, to compliment you, so that you can accomplish your, I don't know, success in your life. No, that's not the case. I see that for a lot of female energies, you are enough. I don't need to have always a male next to you to be able to be like completed or be successful. Wow, I see another connection. Yeah, definitely. Your female friends or your mom and sister are going to be very close to you. You are very dear to them. I see huge support, or maybe your boss or manager is a female energy. I see a lot of support from them. There is a face-to-face conversation. I see that they're going to give you some authority. If you work in a bank or somewhere that is like authority levels at your job, you will get more authority. You will get to know more. I mean, it could be at your job, or it could be in a story, in someone's personal life. It can be also with a male energy, someone who loves you now, wants to take things to the second level, to the next level. They're going to give you maybe their keys, their home keys. They're going to share with you more about themselves. They're going to take you to the next step of getting closer. I see hearts are getting closer. Definitely I see a bridal dress for someone, and definitely look at this arrow. It's showing you the path. You are on the right path, and you are, yeah, someone is getting ready. I see someone is in front of the mirror, getting ready for a new challenge. Just like before a singer goes on the stage, they maybe get in front of the mirror and they try to make sure that they're confident. They maybe say some words of confidence, and they look at their appearance, and then they say, yeah, I'm ready, and then they go. They say, I can do it. And so I see someone like that is getting ready, is getting ready to start another chapter. I see joyous energy, celebration, parties, club, dancing, friends. I see 3 of cup, actually the tarot card here. There is a male energy from a noble family. We might hear that they might have a baby, or someone who, I don't know, like is very dear to you. A male energy is gonna have a baby, or they might ask for a baby. Maybe your boyfriend or someone who is close to you, very soon they want to start a family, and this might be very shocking, very surprising. Someone wants to start a family, and yeah, I see people from Turkey. I don't know, maybe governors from Turkey or Middle East will be in the news. Somehow I see that there might be a birth of a child, or birth of an opportunity, birth of an agreement, a contract, a settlement that will not only shock everyone, but also presently maybe surprising some people. Yeah, I also see something about the APEC countries. Maybe we hear something about those regions as well in the news. Maybe people are, I don't know, somehow people are evacuating somewhere. People are leaving. Leaving. Maybe there is some kind of, I hope not, but maybe for some countries there is another weather condition that people are evacuating. Maybe it's a thunderstorm. But I see an earthquake. So I hope it's not, but maybe in Turkey we'll have another earthquake. I hope not. But with Mars in Libra, sorry, with Mars in Libra now in Virgo season, it could be possible. In those countries that their sign is Libra, we might have some shakeups. Those countries that their sign are or their sun sign or the rising is Libra, we might have some shakeups, some political shakeups or some earthquakes. Um, I see some price might go up temporarily, or there might be some kind of condition that there's some shortage and some prices are going up, and people are like shocked. But I see it's temporary. If you have a hairstyle, like if you're a hairstyle and you have a business in this, you are a hairstylist, I see that you might have a lot of income, you might have a lot of customers, or some of you are looking for a new hairstylist, or you want to change your hairstyle, which is actually very nice. I see farmers. Again, not necessarily that everyone is a farmer or people are farming, but you are seeding plants, you're planting seeds, and you're putting them, you're getting ready, and many people are working on these projects. It can be any kind of project. I definitely see a commitment between two people, but again, I see it can be wedding and marriage, or it can be governors, because I see that they're on top authority and they're kind of hugging or shaking hands. That's what I say Middle East, because I think in Middle East they kind of shake hand and then they hug each other, something like that. There might be a contract sign that it will be shocking for some other countries, maybe two countries or two nations or two parts of the world which had conflict most time. Now they come into agreement, they come into peace, and everyone hears from that. Look at this beautiful lady, very very beautiful. I love that. And what they do is coming back to them. You completed a cycle, and now you're on top of it, and you're putting seeds for the second target, and this is going to be eternal. This is going to be infinity sign. This is really beautiful. You're making an infinity. I mean, there are arrows coming to you. Maybe there are people are somehow maybe even love you, and they're asking you to be with you. People want to attach to you. Some people want to be somehow part of your project, and they might throw offers at you. If you have a business and there's offers, or if you have a home, something that you're building, don't sell it right now. This is my advice, just because I feel like it's really going to be wonderful in the future. So don't just feel like I'm tired and I'm just gonna sell it. It's too much work. It is too much work. You might need help, but don't sell it immature, because it's gonna bring a lot of profit, and it's going to be forever yours and forever profitable. Let's go back to your plate. Yeah, definitely a young person is getting advice from an older person. Some responsibilities are going to be given to this person. I see some of you are trying to make a decision. You are at a point that you have two options and you need to make a decision. You might go to a guru, to even a fortune teller, or maybe to a therapist, to a professional, to have their opinion, and they will talk and they will give you clarity. But you need to do that. As I said, you might need to get some clarity. You might need to get some help to manage, and maybe you need to talk to a finance person, someone who can give you advice. I don't exactly know what everyone's issue or problem is that they need advice for. So just go to the professional person. They can help. They can support. It's worth it, and it's going to be very helpful. For some of you, I see again another person has feelings for you, and they're going to talk about it. If you had problems with your parents, and if you're not talking, or your relationship has been on the difficult side, you might want to revisit that. You might want to give them a call, to talk to them. They really want to talk to you. There are things that people or both parties need to bring to the surface, close the loop, and have it done and over forever, for the rest of their lives. Otherwise, there's going to be someone who's going to regret that they didn't connect. I mean, you need to connect to someone for some of you. I don't exactly know the background for everyone, but definitely there's some things that there is a timer on it and you need to work on it. You need to take action, specifically with your parents, or it can be an opportunity that there's a deadline. Maybe there's a job offer, there's someone who gave you an offer. They won't think twice. If you don't put yourself available for this opportunity, someone else will take it, or the opportunity is going to be gone. For some of you, there's travel in your mind, but you're postponing it. Again, it's really depending on your situation, but I see if there's no valid excuse for not making this trip or having this trip, you should go for it, because the opportunity might be then gone. There has been 2 months or maybe even 2 years that you have difficulties or challenges with some person, with someone, or with some issue, and even maybe it's a medical problem or someone has a medical problem, and this is now the time to take it to the next and final level and take care of it forever. This is what I'm seeing. There's a beautiful energy. Luck is on your side, and I'm sure you can accomplish a lot. Wow, you have a magic touch. Someone might go for a massage and it might help you a lot. Someone has a back pain or some back problem. There is luck on your side. I don't know, touching, like maybe, I don't know, maybe some of you feel stressed and you have those stress balls, but sometimes with your sensory, gives you relaxation. Maybe if you touch a nice silk, something, but someone has a nice or magic touch, or maybe someone will tell you that you have a magic touch. Okay, Libra, that was your reading for the month of September. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much for your attention, and until the next time, stay blessed.